All right, there we go. Now we're live. Welcome everybody to Sora TTRPG. For anyone who doesn't know what this is a overly ambitious project where I take several VTubers and put them all in one shared world. That world, so far as we know it, is a floating landmass known as Vail Isle. On Vail Isles, there's several settlements which are all fighting for survival. The main one being Sora City, which houses the proud Sora Academy, a place which trains several individuals to wield living weapons known as Sora, to fight against an external threat known as the Gaia. Today's story starts off in the halls of this great academy, where marble etched with ancient runes make up the walls and floors, with a proud red carpet kind of just rolled out down the long hallway. One student in particular, who's quite used to this more affluent and opulent lifestyle, kind of walks through the doors towards the room where he was instructed to go upon entering the academy. And 𝕍𝖊, as you're walking through the halls, you see your reflection in some of the marble. And I would like you to describe to us what your character looks like.
Okay. Been a minute, so
No worries.
my character stands roughly 6 foot. He grew up with kind of blondish hair, just typical, like he worked out. He ate well. He comes from a very long, noble family, and after his incident where he unlocked his Sora, he changed. He doesn't know exactly why, but he does know that it's linked with an artifact that he obtained from his mission that he was supposed to go with. Now he is pale.
I say just the physicals. Yeah.
He's pale. I was just leading up to it.
No worries.
He's pale. His hair white. His skin slightly glowing, very, very slightly. And if you stare at him long enough, you know that colors tend to sharpen around him. They focus better. What seems more just regular green, you would look at it and say that's more than green, more than blue, more than any color around him. So he's a little bit bulky, but not so, I guess, not lanky, but you know what I mean. He's fit.
Cool.
So
awesome.
Yeah.
So you're currently walking through the hallways. The last thing you remember is after enrolling in the university in hopes of finding more answers about the artifact, as well as what's going on in your family house. You were
I enrolled in it?
Yes,
Okay.
you were kind of yeah. So you would have went over asking for questions, and they would have basically told you like that's only available for students.
Okay.
And so you at this point you're making your way to a room where they basically didn't contact you for about like a couple of days, and then you got you received a message saying that not even whether you'd been accepted or not, literally just be at this room at this time. Would
Okay.
𝕍𝖊 be the kind of person to arrive like early, late, like whenabouts, or just like
Early.
okay?
He's definitely punctual.
So in that case, you begin walking through the hallways. So, Ernst, what about him? Would he be like an early bird? Would he be a late? how would he? How would Ernst? What kind of? How punctual Ernst?
Oh, sorry, I just got back. I don't have a token.
No, I was just asking like how early would
Oh.
he be roughly?
Most likely also early, because
okay.
he was given from.
Oh,
his
before I start,
Yeah.
I would like to use my Paradise.
Yeah, sure. Go for it.
Roll a number of d4s equal to your subclass's spellcast trait, which is, I think last time I had 2.
Yes.
Okay. And do I get full HP and mark all my stress down?
Yes. Everything is healed.
Ooh, okay.
Okay.
Includes me.
You all start with 2. You all start with 2 hope. All right. So at this point, Jasmine, you're kind of walking through the halls and you see the room. And upon entering, you see a couple of things. Roll knowledge for me.
Okay. Hope, fear, and knowledge.
Yes.
Sorry, it's been a while.
No, you're good.
Add without clearing. How do I roll? Oh, I just clicked
The white box. 20. Perfect. So, at this point, you kind of walk in and you see an immediate familiar face. Kind of hunched over the side of a table. Hunched over the side of what looks like a large table. Seemingly, like with some tools laid out on the ground next to them. You see them kind of tinkering on the side, and you notice one of the people that used to work closely with your family, actually. It seems that they were one of the craftsmen that worked very closely with your family, and is one of the reasons you're able to live in such opulence. Your family, you know that your family doesn't quite respect them, but you with Jasmine's nature, I would assume that he would have some form of respect for them, from what I remember.
Yeah.
And so, I would like you to describe. I would like you to describe Ernst first.
So, this is Ernest. He recently had a lot of stuff going on. At first, he was just a normal person doing construction work as the family motto. Next, he now has melted runes in his hand and a wand on his side.
What about like physical hair, eyes, clothes?
His eyes were closed because during that moment until he heard footsteps coming along. Once he opened his eyes, he looked where the footsteps are going.
So you look over and you immediately recognize Jezrin Yazir walk in, I would say, no, you went on a long trip, so you wouldn't know. So as far as you're concerned, this is the heir to the Yazir house that your family works for, directly. This is like the heir.
Would I
you would
likely know what he looks like?
yeah, you would know. You would definitely know.
Would I know what he looks like? Would I know him?
You've seen him around, but it wouldn't be like...
Okay,
it's not like he was particularly famous, right?
Yeah.
But yes.
Right.
Good morning, Mr. Yazir.
Oh, hello. What you got working on?
Just fiddling around, I guess.
Okay.
I will say that roll knowledge for me, show.
Okie dokie.
And we will get to Ringo very soon. It's gonna be 2. Okay, yeah. So
hold on. No,
oh,
hold on.
you didn't roll your.
Right, I definitely did it wrong. Open fear, knowledge.
Wait, do you guys both have +2 knowledge?
I have +1.
16.
Oh, +1. Okay.
With
16. So yeah, actually, you would have.
And you're gonna hope.
I wouldn't say interacted, but you are aware of how Jezrin is not like the rest of the Yazir line. Like talks and stuff show that he's always been very personable and more down to earth than the others. He's like your family speaks of him very fondly, unlike a lot of the others in his family.
What brings you over here, Mr. Yazir?
Well, he goes over the table and starts looking at the objects, and then he glances back over. That is a long story. I don't even know where to start.
You and me both. Yes, I guess this is nice to see someone that I know of.
Oh. He glances closer at you. Now that you mention it, you used to work at my family's property, didn't you not?
Yes, my family is acquainted with yours.
Oh.
I heard so much about you. At least you're one of the good ones.
One of the good ones. Well, I mean, yeah, that's kind of why I left. But
By the way,
well,
Ernst did not know he left. You were away on the trip, remember?
You left.
Yeah, about 3 years back now, I think.
No,
If I remember correctly.
No. At this
2
point,
years, 1 year.
Oh wait, you're right.
It's been a while, yeah.
So yeah.
I left
So
when I was
sorry,
like 18. Now I'm like 21, 22.
Let me specify. This was not public knowledge until quite recently. So yeah. Sorry, I forgot to fill in that blank. That's a little plot hole. My bad. But yeah, they would have covered it up until recently.
That's
Okay.
new knowledge to me.
Well, it wasn't really public knowledge, but now I'm just trying to get back. Not to join them again, of course, but something's just going on there, and they won't let me in. I can't get any answers.
So was Sora the only option?
Well, when I activated my Sora, it kind of was. At least here they have the resources to help me. And, well, he glances back over at you. It's nice to meet new people, too. And to meet old ones, of course.
I understand completely.
And now, while you guys are talking there, over in the other wing, there is a small green female goblin talking to what looks like,
Oh,
and
my gosh.
and you know what? Vida, describe what Ringo looks like.
Choto. Wait. Ringo is a male. What are you talking
No.
about?
The goblin is talking to you. Remember Scream?
Oh, the goblin.
Yeah. But she's talking to Ringo.
Okay.
What does Ringo look like though?
Ringo, with his green round body that is wearing a now altered uniform. Remember the big
Yeah.
oversized one that he was given?
Yeah.
His mom has finally altered it to his size.
It also says Ringo on the collar on the back.
Oh yeah. It says Ringo inside the shirt and outside of it too, like right above the heart.
Go.
There's a few hidden ones too that says Ringo, but yeah, we don't talk about that. He doesn't know that yet. But yeah, he's just there.
Does he have his oversized shoes because his mom wants him to grow into it eventually?
Sorry, one sec, my microphone fell on me.
07
Like,
chat.
what the heck was that noise?
Ringo moment. I mean, when my mic falls on me, I don't usually go, yeah.
As far as you know.
Chata, you have to give me a minute. The entire arm actually came off.
Oh my lord.
No.
Okay. So Ringo trips and falls on his face. We're gonna go back to Justin. So show at this point, you hear some muffled sounds from your, I'm gonna say, where would you have kept, do you know there was like the little book with the orb in front of it? Where would you have been keeping that?
Probably to my like little bag.
Would it be like tucked away?
Yeah.
Okay, so Jasmine,
Actually, it would probably be on my chest, honestly, because of the little hole socket.
Oh, cool.
My uniform.
So at this point, Ernst, while you're talking with Jazrin, a little head sort of you see the orb on his chest kind of begin to glow in shadow, and suddenly a small, like, obviously Jazrin doesn't know what this is, but you can kind of picture like a small, like, holographic, like, head begins to like poke out of the orb, looking straight up at Ernst, and it's like a female face with like kind of pale, kind of like green kind of skin, and like kind of long hair, kind of slowly pushes out and goes, when are you gonna introduce me to your friends? When are you gonna introduce me to your friend?
Aren't you supposed to be hiding?
Oh yeah. And she just dips back in the water. And you would have seen this.
What is that?
I look at Jezrin and just shrug. It's more complicated than I even expect.
Well, now that you mention it, you seem to be a tinker of sorts. You mind looking at something for me?
Sure. I don't mind.
I present the tablet, or the runic tablet I got from the caravan, and I place it on the table, and I reach my hand, hold it in front of me, and materialize the blade with my Sora, and I put that on the table too, and then remove the Sora. Could you possibly look at these and tell me what you think?
Sure. I don't see any reason not to. I go and come closer to the blade, and I gently begin to hold as I examine. Would that be knowledge, or?
Yeah, roll knowledge.
Right.
For like face value, you know it's a ceremonial blade, and you know it's old.
18. Okay, so your eyes widen a little bit, Sho, because you've seen this blade before.
Oh?
You've seen it in the office that you were in not too long ago.
You got this from an office, maybe?
No. I got it from a caravan. Let me go back. The last mission I did when I was part of the city guard of the
Squad 9?
No, it's like Squad 82 or something.
Oh yeah.
I can't. I had notes written down for it. Okay, whatever.
Yeah, I wonder what happened to those notes.
Okay, all right. We were attacked by a Gaia, and that's where I unlocked my Sora. Was after I touched this blade, and I got it from the caravan that we were supposed to go, get.
I see. This is very interesting, because this is definitely similar, I would say, with what I saw before.
Interesting. Where did you see something like this before?
This, I really don't want to talk about it, actually. It's very eldritch.
By the way, this would be very recent for you. So Shadow, for you, it would literally be in the course of a few days. Ernst, this would have been like probably a month or so ago, give or take. Just so we have a rough time frame.
All right. I don't see any problems with it, though, from what I'm looking.
Well, it's quite brittle. I'm just afraid it's going to break, but I keep wrapping my Sora around it to protect it. Do you know anything about the runic tablet?
I'll go based off your knowledge. No, you wouldn't even need to knowledge roll here. You would immediately recognize the writing on the runic tablet as the same type of writing that would have been on the panels, on the books, back at the facility.
Can I read what says on the sword?
No, but what did we name? What did we name your? Oh, sorry. Were you asking Jezrin in character?
No.
I
didn't know what. Okay.
No, you're good. You're good.
That's my bad.
So, what was the name of what's her name again? Your
Codexia.
Oh, Codexia. Oh yeah, Codexia. Oh, I freaking love Codexia. Yeah, sorry. Codexia was the one that was translating it for you before. And then she touched. Oh no, but then did she bless you and you were able to read the stuff? From what I remember.
I was given that I was blessed.
Yes.
From the last session.
Okay, so yes, reading it, you do read the tablet, and it says something along the lines of, "The world we once knew is no more, but this is the first of many secrets that I wish to leave behind for those who come after. Seek the core of the island. Everything will make sense." That's what it says. And you don't,
As I read this, I look at Jezrin for a second, then I look down a little bit. Hey, Dex, do you know who wrote this?
Yeah, nope. And she goes back in.
Oh, all right. I hand back the sword to Jezrin for a moment. Yeah, there's some... Technically, it says that we had to find something.
What exactly does it say? Can you read it?
In short terms, it says that this is one of many gifts, and it wants us to find the village core. Or not the village core, the island's core.
Located in the center?
Located in the center. So maybe that would be something to start off of.
Huh.
And now,
thank you very much.
While you guys are talking, we go back to Ringo. Describe Ringo for me.
Ringo has fallen over and is crying.
And
because his
the goblin
VSV fell.
Oh no!
And he's crying because he thinks it might be damaged with his big eyes.
What does he look like?
Because he stayed up. He's a green frog. That's really just it. Pretty shiny green, green color.
Scree looks down at you and just goes, "Oh, Ringo, Ringo, it's fine. It's fine. Look. It's not broken at all. I mean, there's a big crack on the screen, but it's not broken." She shows it to you.
And there's a crack. Oh my god. Crying even more now.
He says, And she
Trying
like
even more.
she kind of snaps her fingers like, hey, like don't worry, I can fix it, all right? I can fix it. But the reason I brought you here is because I've got a plan. All right?
What plan?
So
Does it include-
I'll fix the screen for you if you help me get my hands on something.
Can you download some games for me too?
I'll do my best. Tell you what,
Okay.
leave it with me now. I'll fiddle around with it, see if I can find some of these games you're talking about. And you go in there, and you're gonna see this really nice book, and it's gonna have this big orb in the middle.
Mhm.
And you're gonna grab that book, and you're gonna bring it to me.
What's
Okay?
an orb?
It's like a
What's an
circle.
orb?
It's like a circle. It's like a sphere. It's like a ball. It's a ball. It's gonna be in the book. You're gonna bring that to me, and then I'm gonna give you, and then I'm gonna help you fix your screen. How does that sound?
Okay. You promise you'll fix it, right?
Yeah, it's just a screen. It's fine. I could probably fix it. Probably.
Ringo rubs his snout, if he even has a nose, and gets
Got
up
frog holes.
clumsily. And he's like, okay, where do I find this book?
And she points to the room here. Oh, we say that
Okay.
you head in?
He just casually walks up, ever so slowly with his short legs.
you guys turn around to see this short, round frog with
Very round.
very puffy eyes. They're kind of bloodshot. He's
Yep.
got his he's got like a, what do you call it, uniform on that's very clearly being like stitched tighter, and it looks a little bit too tight. Just a little bit. And he's got these little sneakers on as well. And he kind of slowly slinks in. Were you trying to sneak in, or were you just walking in?
Nope, just walks in.
I see him just kind of walk in.
Just walks in. It's like,
After seeing Ringo walk in, I grab the tablet and put it back in my,
Mm-mm.
my person,
Cool.
and I touch the sword, and it disappears in
Awesome.
Sora in light.
Cool.
Well, hello there. Who are you?
Ringo is shocked by how tall you are. That he's semi-frozen in fear. and he just opens and closes his mouth and opens and just goes, hi? And
Oh,
slightly backs away. Just slightly.
he scratches his chin and goes, "Well, come on, I'm not that threatening."
Just backs away even more and says, I'm here for a book.
A book? What kind of book?
A book with a circle in it.
Ernst, you immediately recognize, like, no, you immediately know what they're talking about. And also Shadow, you would too, because it's literally strapped to his chest.
Right, I saw it. Well, I keep my mouth shut, obviously.
I also keep my mouth shut as I stare at Ringo.
Wait, is it not
He
like strapped
backs
to your
away
chest, or is
even
the orb
more?
just kind of poking
No,
out like
it's I have like a pocket on my chest. that
Oh,
I have
right,
my
I
pocket
get
in.
you.
Ringo doesn't know.
So,
anyway.
so would he be,
So
would he
it's
be able
like-
to see it at all? Or is it kind of hidden?
Theoretically, no, because it wouldn't really be poking out. It's a
Right,
really
right.
big pocket. So.
Right, and also Ringo's freaking tiny. Okay, cool.
Yeah. And he's too frozen in fear.
Oh, cool.
It's
Alright.
nothing is registering in his eyes anymore too. It's puffed up. And he's just like, he wants to run away, but then he realizes that his VSV needs to be fixed. So he takes one step forward and goes, I need I need this book because my BSB broke. And they said that you can fix it if I get the book.
None of you guys know what a BSB is, by the way. And Sho, I want you to roll knowledge for me.
Both of us?
No, just Sho. This is a different. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Whoa. Yeah. Wait, no. +1. Oh, wait, no.
Yeah, you immediately know
18.
that Scree is probably putting him up to this. you immediately know.
I don't need the book to find a tinkerer. I can try it myself to fix it.
Really? Really?
I come
Yeah.
close to Ernst.
Okay.
Do you know what?
Can I go
you know what
get
he's-
my BSV real quick?
I have no clue, but I'm just gonna see if I can.
Ringo runs with his short legs. It's
Back
just
to-
about the same
You see.
same speed as a normal person walking. But for him, it's very fast.
You see Scree kind of looking around, and she goes, "Oh, welcome back. You got the book."
I need
she's
my
holding the
BSV.
Oh,
I
she
need my
says,
BSV screen.
Oh, sure. Yeah, I haven't fixed the screen yet. Was able to download a game though.
Oh.
But I think it's a game. Here, she kind of hands it to you, and she kind of sits over. It's like, don't forget, if you need a favor from me, let me know. Always around. We're friends, right? Also, I need that book. Thanks.
We're friends.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I
Um.
made a friend. So happy.
Yeah.
Okay, Scree, if I find the book, I will let you know.
Thank you.
Promise. I promise. Thank you so much for downloading the game. Now I'll go and find someone to fix the screen. Thank you, Scree.
And as you're walking around, you're sort of like walking back, and then you hear a ding, as that's usually the sound that the game is finished downloading, and you look down, and it's a game called Affection in Shallow Galaxy, which is an Otome game about 3 boys, and it's actually a gacha game, which is even worse. But you don't know that, but you just see 3 boys. Like sexy boys looking at the screen.
Ringo just looks at the game. Stares at it. The screen is still broken.
Yeah, you see
he-
little bits of it, but
And he is just very disappointed that he can't see the game. So he turns off the screen and goes, Mister, please fix my BSV's screen, please.
they walk up to you with a strange device. Neither of you guys have ever seen this before. It seems to be, well, firstly, it seems to be a Sora, for one, that literally like crystalline structure. It's kind of see-through. However, it seems to be sort of, you notice the same kind of tech as the panel from your mission show. Yeah, you notice the same tech from the panel, and you see it on the screen, and it's got little buttons on the side. Out of character, it's just a PSP.
Yeah, I think I know. Okay. May I see it? I lay my hand out gently.
Ringo gives it. Without hesitation. He
I
places
look
it in
at the
your hand
PSP with the 3 boys on.
while tiptoeing.
Yeah, you only see a little bit of their hair and stuff because the screen's cracked, but yeah.
While tiptoeing.
I just like look at the full body, like with my hand, like just look, thinking of what this device could be. Then I remember the switch from one of the offices.
Yes.
Like maybe that could be it. Dex, is there a way to perchance fix this?
She kind of sticks her head out and goes. Also, at this point, would Ringo see the book?
Yeah.
So you kind of take out the book, and Ringo, you immediately knows that's the book you're looking for, and this female kind of like a holographic image slowly like rises up out of the book and goes, "Oh yeah, it's probably gonna need some new glass, but it doesn't look like super broken."
Yeah, I could see that. Are you able to create stuff?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, let me rummage through your bag and see what I do. And you see her kind of sink back into the book, and then out of it pops like a brand new like rectangle of glass slowly rises out of the book.
Ringo is trying very hard to see by jumping.
And Jasmine, how are you responding to this? Are you just watching silently?
I don't know what's going on, but I love to learn, so I'm just
Cool.
seeing what I can learn.
I look over to the table, then I set down the PSP. Dex, do you by chance have the blueprint for this thing?
She says, yeah, sure, watch this. And she kind of like, you see her kind of rise out of the book, float up, and she just like taps your forehead, and the information just like enters your mind.
Can Ringo climb up on this
Sure.
desk just to see?
You'd probably need Jazrin's help for it. He'd need to
He's
give you
trying
like a
to
little
climb
boost.
up.
Yeah, Jasmine, what do you
He's
see?
trying to
You
climb
see
up.
him trying.
He sighs and goes over and then boosts him up a little bit. There you
Perfect.
go.
Thank you, mister.
No problem.
You could see Ernest look like as if he just had a headache in a matter of seconds. Just looks at the PSP. Oh, sure.
Yeah, it's a
Fix
lot
this.
of information, by
Yes,
the way.
I can.
Now you're gonna spend one hope, add 2, roll your finesse. Let's do this.
Finesse +2.
Oh, nice try. Roll the hope with the hope and fear as well.
Whoops.
That's good. That's a hope. So you get the hope back. What was it called? Oh yeah, you're supposed to start at 2 at the new thing, so you went down by 1 and then up by 1 again. All right. So yeah, you see him. He kind of like takes out his little tools and begins tinkering with it, and he slowly lifts the glass off, and then he slowly places the new one in, puts it back together, and bada bing, bada boom, it's fixed.
I hand it back to Ringo. There you go.
Thank you. It's fixed. Ringo is so happy that he almost falls over the desk.
Roll agility. If you get lower than a 3, you're gonna break the screen
Where
again.
is agility?
The screen breaks if you get lower than 3.
Do I get hope and fear too? Yes, right?
Yes. Yep.
You have to roll double that one.
It's a crit! It's a crit! So Ringo is about to like fall over, and Ringo's just like Ringo kind of like starts falling back, opens their eyes.
He's having deja vu.
And like, yeah, he's literally having deja vu, and then suddenly he locks in, and he just reaches his hand out with the BSB and reaches it towards Jazrin, like isn't like wiggling, like take it.
Take it.
What does Jazrin do?
He sighs, grabs the BSB,
All right, so as soon
and
as
grabs,
he
and
grabs
grabs
it,
Ringo at the same time. And then
no,
You don't-
because this is
No?
a crit, and at this point, Ringo like hands you the BSB, and then their hand like slowly comes back to their forehead, and like makes a salute on their forehead as they begin to fall off the table, and now you can catch them.
Okay, I catch them. What do I gotta roll?
Roll, roll strength. I shouldn't be making you roll for this, but roll strength. I want to see this.
Oh, I forgot. I always get fear. So.
Oh well, I'll
beware
take that.
guys.
I'll take that. So Ringo, you're about to fall. You prepare for your fate, but at least your BSB is safe. But thankfully, Jazrin is able to scoop you up and put you back on the table and give you back your BSB.
My hero.
It's at this
My
point that you
hero.
look at the screen and see it's another Otome game.
After Ringo
Ringo
says
just-
my hero, Jezreel just like he's just kind of glances away while holding them, and he's just like, ugh. He then lets Ringo down. Says, "Oh, right. What are we supposed to be doing here again? I was told to come to this room." And
Me
he
too.
scratches his head.
It
Ringo is very confused.
is at this point that let me grab this very quick. It's at this point that you hear a voice from behind you guys, as an older man kind of walks into the room and is like, "Oh, I see all of you are here. Nice to meet you all. My name is Professor Fry." And he looks.
Hello, Professor.
Good morning, Professor.
He says, No, please. All of you are in the advanced class, except for the frog. You're basically already graduate. We treat you. Yeah, let me explain this. Everyone, please take a seat. It'll be easier. And he looks at the frog and says, like, I don't know why you're here, but you're yeah, sure. You would take a seat as well.
Yeah. He jumps down and
and
takes
he-
a seat.
And he says, students in this academy are split into two groups. You have the ordinary students, the ones that are in the curriculum and that are learning formally. And you have the advanced students, the advanced class. Those in the advanced class are those who already show exceptional promise and are effectively full-fledged chasers. We are here to provide them with information, as well as a place to conduct their research independently. In a space that's safe and can properly nurture them, if that makes sense. Do any of you have any questions?
Why are we here?
Professor. I guess he does.
So, this particular meeting is one final check to see if those of you, the headmasters, deemed to be in the advanced class, are actually, to put it bluntly, worth the resources that we're willing to invest in you guys and the information that we're willing to give out. Consider this a test of sorts.
Jezreel scoffs slightly, softly. He goes, "All right, where would you like us to begin?"
He looks and says, "Does anyone? If no one else has any questions, I'm more than willing to give you guys the briefing."
I don't have any objections.
They glance around at each other and turn back and kind of hints that he can start.
He goes, "Perfect. So, basically, we would like you to investigate a strange occurrence in the desert region. It would seem as though sorry, 1 second. Let me just very quickly grab just so I have the exact information up. Gildenmaw. There we go. It would seem as though the desert clergy, they seem to claim that the large sinkhole from which they retrieve many precious artifacts, one of which being your sword, Mr. Ysir, seems to be undergoing a sort of divine trial, and as such have restricted it to all from all outside observation. However, several caravans that have been passing report tremors that happen beneath the sands at night, and a faint light rising from the chasm as the sun goes down. Now, obviously, the clergy is going to say that the situation is contained, but experience has led us to believe that they're hiding something. And we would like you guys to investigate, try to delve into the pit, and simply point us in the right direction so we may investigate further. This is a test after all. We don't expect you to be putting your lives at risk. But results speak for themselves.
Jezreel glances over at Ringo the Frog, as well as Ernst.
You can see Ernest already in shock about the mission.
Ringo is zoning out.
No offense, Professor Fry, but do you think this is the best group we can have? As well as, well, I heard that groups go in at least 4, so why is it just us 3? What are you planning?
He says, well, 4 of you were contacted. Only 3 of you showed up. We will take note of this. Wait. He glances. Correction, only 2 of you showed up. I still don't know where the frog's here. They weren't invited. But you're here now, so congratulations, you're part of the mission.
He doesn't really understand, but he starts clapping.
All right. You could tell that Jezreel's a little frustrated with the fact. Where do we start?
He says, we have a caravan ready at any time to transport you guys to the desert. And then he looks over and says, Mr. Matsu, is everything okay?
Well, from what you described, I'm assuming the giant hole that was from a month ago where there was a war from the Gaias and the soldiers that we've assembled over there. That hole is not probably good for beginners.
He thinks and he says, the Red Desert?
The red one, yes.
He says, I don't know of any large holes in the Red Desert. No. We're sending you to the main desert citadel area, much further than that place. I have not heard of reports of a chasm in the Red Desert.
I see. Don't mind me then.
Well then, can I have a minute to confer with my group, and then we will come back to you so we can depart?
Sure.
And are we allowed to bring anybody else with us, or is it possible that you will send assistance?
If the chases are currently very held up in the siege in the Red Desert, as we mentioned before. If we are able to find someone, we will send them. We will send them to as reinforcements. But as for now, assume that it will just be you 3.
What if I knew someone that could drive the caravan for us, They have practical battle experience. They can't use Sora, mind you, but they'll be enough to be able to help out along the way and provide the necessary, the necessary jobs that we will need, so we don't have to, so we can focus on the mission.
While I cannot permit this individual, unless they're part of the school, to delve into the pit, I can, however, allow them to provide you with logistical support. But once again, the pit, I would be very surprised if they would be able to make it out alive without a Sora. Sora protect you and provide you with extra, I guess, protections and sturdiness. Blows that would shatter bones would merely feel like a bump in the night for those who wield swords. So do keep that in mind when taking people in harm's way.
You can tell Jazrian is visibly frustrated. Well, that didn't stop you from sending me and my group out to the caravan. How far away was that from the main city? And we even got attacked by a Gaia. Seems a little reckless, don't you think?
He says, kind of squints and he says, yes, I've read the reports. It was meant to be a simple job. Gaia should not have been that close. It was an unfortunate series of events. That's all.
Huh. By then, would you let us confer before we come to you?
He nods and he says, I have things to inquire about and prepare. So when you are all ready, feel free to find me in my office. The frog knows where it is. And I will be off. Take all the time you need. The carriage is ready to go. Whenever. And he steps out.
Something about this place. I don't quite trust it.
Ringo whips out his
Yes, Ringo. Enjoy your BSV. Ernst. I guess it's going to be mostly up to us. I mean, not to doubt you, Ringo, but do you know what's going on?
Ringo is not paying any attention at all. And just trying to start up his game.
Ringo.
And that's what I expected. It's like they're trying to make us struggle.
I look at Jezrin. Well, he is right about us being more stronger than most others. And I wouldn't doubt that there is some secrets behind this building. But I think we just have to take our chances and just be cautious.
Ernst, when did you unlock your Sora?
It was last month. But so I have experience. Some.
But not a lot. I too unlocked my Sora last month. I wonder if it's a coincidence.
I guess so. I guess we just had to make sure Ringo isn't behind us at most. Though I really don't know what he would be doing.
All right. Well, I guess it's now or never. Are you ready to head out?
That's what we're here to do. So I'm ready when you are.
Alrighty. I grab Ringo. I have a question. I have a two-handed sword and a two-handed shield that I can control with my Sora.
Yes.
Is it very possible I can let a shield hover and that's what Ringo can ride on as long as we're not in combat?
Yep.
All right. So I grab Ringo and I throw Ringo up in the air and I materialize, the shield that I carry. That is now Ringo what's riding on. I look at Ringo and say, all right, enjoy yourself. We'll be carrying you along. And I start walking over.
Now the
Let's
question
go.
is Ringo gonna ride it like a surfboard or just gonna sit on it and play the BSB?
That's what Ringo's
you
Ringo's
know,
playing it.
what's crazy was that he tried, but then he realized he can't balance, so he just sat on it with BSB again.
Freaking love Ringo. All right. So you guys drag Ringo. You guys drag Ringo out towards the Fry's office, and inside he goes. And you when you encounter, he's actually just stepping out of his office as you guys approach, and he goes, "Ah, yes. So have you all made up your minds?"
Well, we're doing it, obviously. Point us to the caravan, and I assume we'll be rewarded with gold or something.
He nods.
After
He
we get back.
says yes. Also, for any expenses that may be that you may encounter, we were instructed to also give you one handful of gold in advance, just to use in case you needed extra funds. So yeah, out of character, one of you can mark a handful of gold. Or you can even say it's like, so just to keep in mind, the gold is on your character sheet, so whoever wants to mark it can mark it. It's like down here.
Instead of getting gold back when we return, I have a request. Actually, I have 2 requests.
Sure.
As you know, the 𝕍𝖊 house
Yes.
is currently in lockdown. It has a barrier around it,
Yes.
and nobody is allowed in or out. I can tell that there's something ominous going on.
And
It's
you
darker.
wish
Yes,
for us to dispatch someone to investigate, perhaps?
Yes, I wish for that, and I wish to make a scout team to go check out. And he whispers to Ernst again, because you said the center of the island.
I guess so. We should.
I would like to make a scout team, with me and Ernst included, to go to the middle of the island, and I suppose Ringo too, if Ringo would like to join.
He Sorry, out of character. Did Ernst purposely say middle of the island? Because I did say the core.
No, he said core. I said,
did say core.
oh, you did say core. I thought it was middle. Yeah, located in the center. Yeah, this is one of many gifts. It wants us to find the island's core located in the center.
Jezreel,
Is what?
I don't even know if anybody knows how to get into the center, or even the core of the islands yet.
Center
Is it?
was an island.
Is it like that?
Yeah. Core would be. I'm gonna say that you would. Yeah, core would. It's at this point that Jesrin would realize, oh shit, core means inside the island, underground.
Okay, well, reverse that. Scratch that. I didn't ask. Okay. That's my one request.
All right. He looks and says, that can be arranged. Should you guys make it back, with some valuable information, we are willing to reward you by giving up some of our resources and establishing a team to investigate the household.
All right, then we'll be off. Point us in the direction.
He leads you guys outside, and he, what's it called? Once you're in front of the school, you see the carriage with a large school crest. What's it called? Just on the side. And he says, and before you go, you do have 2 options. You can either enter the area of the desert clergy wearing the school banners, or we can hide them so that you all look like simple merchants. That is up to all of you. Whatever you see fit.
What do you guys think?
But I'm just gonna hide mine.
Ringo doesn't like to think.
Well, you can hide the symbol. We can go in as merchants.
He nods, and he leads you outside, and you see the much grander carriage being wheeled away, and behind is a more humble carriage. And Ernst, you somewhat feel at home seeing it. There's like something nostalgic about seeing a merchant carriage. And he says,
Well,
"Did you say you had someone who would join you, or will the three of you be going alone?"
I could do the caravan. Pretty easy, honestly. If
no,
need be.
really. That was my main concern. So I guess we don't need a what do you call it? Caravan.
Driver.
Who
Caravan
drives?
driver.
Yeah, who drives the? Okay, thank you. Sorry, I was blanking for a moment. But if you can drive the caravan, we should be set.
Yeah.
Yeah, I won't even make you roll, Ernst, since you're a merchant in a sense. Well, not, you have the caravan experience. All right. So so it's at this point you guys are on the road, and
Does Ringo even have clothes that fits with him, or is he wearing baggy clothes again?
yeah, I'm saying Ringo's back in his like the clothes from before, the like baggy ass. What do you call it? Well, what's it called again, chat? It's the his little hoodie kind of thing.
A hoodie.
Oh. He's snoozing. He's snoozing in the
Okay.
carriage.
Awesome. So at this point, as you guys are heading out, we're gonna do a little vibe check. Firstly, Ringo, you've at this point kind of like very much realized that it's just another Otome game. It's like all cutesy, and this one's even worse because it's asking you for money to progress. So how is Ringo feel? And also, Ringo's also being dragged out on this mission. He now realized it's now really dawned on him that it means being outside. So how
You
does
see
Ringo
him-
feel?
You see him lying down in the carriage with big puffy eyes, and it just looks like his soul has departed from his body. And he looked like, his eyes, he's so puffed up from crying.
Awesome. So he's just disappointed. Perfect. Next we'll go to Jazrin. How are you feeling? You've just been sent out on a mission. Something seems a bit off about the whole situation.
And you also had to deal with my crying the entire
You
time.
also, you guys have also been dealing with his crying.
I would attempt to cheer Ringo up and say, "Hey, it's gonna be okay. You got me on your team, of course." And I know I keep forgetting your name. I know Ernst. He's pretty capable himself. You're in good hands. Is it not
Ringo is sniffling.
Perfect. And how does Jazrin feel about the whole situation as well? Just about the, you've been thrown into a mission. You've just gotten new information about your sword as well. Ernst clearly knows something.
I'm pulling the Zoro sleeping on the caravan. He's thought about it already. Everything that needs to be thought about. He's mostly concerned about what's happening, but there's no use of being anxious about it. You rest when you can.
Okay. Awesome. And lastly, Ernst, you're sitting behind the carriage once again, and it's at this point that you're passing the red desert. You're passing the red desert, and at this point, it seems as though the battle has been taken elsewhere. So you still see remnants of the camps as you pass them, but there's no more soldiers in this particular location. Would you like to take a little minor detour towards the chasm that you were at before? Or are you going to avoid it?
We're just gonna avoid it because as I get this uneasy feeling that this chasm is probably connected to the other.
Mm-mm.
And
Okay.
either way, it's gonna go bad.
And how does Ernst feel kind of heading straight back in.
Annoyed that this was his first mission.
And so it's at this point that you guys continue forward. And Ernst, I'm gonna say that you've never really been here, but none of you guys have been here. But Ernst, you've heard about it in terms of like trade and stuff. But and you know the trail and you knew where to follow, but you've never been to the Desert Clergy Citadel. Shadow, you know that your family is, I guess, very much hostile towards the Desert Clergy. Because the City Clergy is, you guys are like, it's more about power and a tradition, whereas they're very much more about like, they gain their power from amassing large amount of wealth from within the large sinkhole. The 𝕿𝖍𝖊 𝕸𝖆𝖓 is what it's called. And your family sees them as almost like, it's like, it kind of like fakes, if you will.
Gotcha.
And Ringo, yeah, you've never
Ringo doesn't know anything.
Yeah, you know.
Ringo doesn't know anything.
And so yeah, so as you guys are driving towards through the red desert, eventually you see the red begin to clear, and at this point you start to see the sand turn. You see a river that Ernst, you're able to find the crossing point that the other caravans tend to use, and you're able to cross. Which, fun fact, if Ernst was not here, you guys would have had a much harder time crossing this river. But you guys continue to move through, and the sand turns from like a deeper red rocky sand to a more fine yellow sand. And eventually you see in the distance a tall, towering citadel made of proud sandstone with a large red gem sort of floating over it, like hovering menacingly, bigger than, like, the gem on its own would be as big as like several houses, with 4 large pillars kind of sticking up. The ground's very flat, so you'll be able to see them basically piercing the sky. And you'd see like faint, like, I guess, purple, almost like a force field or a bubble around the entire citadel, with several houses and almost an entire city are built around it. And you kind of see the houses kind of trailing off out of the bubble in a line. By the way, it's over here. And you see kind of, you guys would be like about here, and you would see like a large, like, rocky face. So you guys are kind of like out here, approaching
okay.
it.
I'm looking at your stream. I can't see it. Like,
okay.
When you do that, it just has.
You're in an angle.
Yeah, you're at an angle.
Really? Weird.
Yeah, you're in an angle on our side. So
weird. Oh yeah, there. Is that better? No.
You're in the
Nope.
ocean. Or you're in the sky.
Yeah, we're in the ocean.
Wait. There.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay. So yeah. So you guys would then see the houses begin to trail off until you see a large rocky kind of feature that you would assume is the 𝕿𝖍𝖊 𝕸𝖊 sinkhole.
We're about to be there. You all excited?
I suppose so. I'm just ready to get this over with. What exactly are we supposed to be doing here again?
The recent disappearings, I do believe.
What's going on?
Oh.
This one was you were to investigate the clergy sealed off the sinkhole from everyone outside, and it's kind of suspicious. So you were sent to investigate it.
Oh, whoopsies. Misinformation.
That's why I asked.
Well, how long until we get there?
It would be like probably a couple hours.
All right.
So,
Awake me when we get there.
so where are you going to take them? Are you taking them towards the main city or straight towards the sinkhole?
Might as well head to the city near the sinkhole.
As in, like straight up, like the areas are like surrounding it, or like this big one.
The area surrounding it.
Okay, so as you make your way to this sinkhole, I'm gonna make you roll instinct real quick.
All right. Where is my thing? There it is.
Oh wait, is this you?
Yep.
Actually, I grabbed this. Okay.
19.
19 with fear. Thank
Oh
you.
wait, hold on.
Yeah.
I use my hollowed aura. Once per rest, when an ally with close range rolls with fear, you can instead make a roll with hope instead.
Oh shit. Okay. Well, in that case,
Actually, get a
you
hope.
can get a hope point.
Yeah. It's once per rest
My
too.
hope's supposed to.
And I'm
be
still
actually-
I'm about to rest again, Phantom, so
Yeah. Well, it would be. Yeah. That's true.
yeah.
Also, what
Wait,
was? Yeah.
Let me just sorry, I still have my stuff. How do I
Yeah, your hope would be
do I
back
just
down to
remove
2.
all of this? Oop,
Yeah, you start with 2 hope at the start of every session.
hope.
Yeah, well, at the start of every mission, you get 2. Yep.
There we
And
go.
then you can untick your armor slots as well.
Oh wait, whoops.
The top 2. Yeah. Okay, so so you start as you're bringing the carriage over. You notice something in the distance. You see what looks like a checkpoint on the road ahead. They don't see you yet, but you see a small line of carriages. What would you like to do about that?
I look around. Can I get an insight check?
That was the inside check.
That was the inside check?
Yeah, yeah.
Can
So
I-
what are you looking
can I
for? Wait. What are you looking for?
if there's like other ways to bypass the checkpoint area.
Yeah, you would be you see a small kind of rockier path kind of to the side, but you might need to wait until the cover of night to be able to go there without being detected, if that makes sense. And night is about 6 hours away.
How long do you think the carriages would take if we went to the checkpoint?
No more than like 30 minutes, unless they find something in one of the carriages
All right.
ahead.
I'm gonna take my merchant gut and head to the checkpoint.
All right. So, as you guys are making your way forward, you approach this checkpoint, and one of the guards says, "State your business. This place is, just so you know, the Gilded Maw is off limits at the moment. I hope you understand."
I look at the guard and I just do a gentle smile. Of course, I definitely understand that. Considering with all the carriages going along, I'm pretty sure. And the arguments I hear up ahead, it's not going well for y'all, are it?
He shakes his hand and says, "The Maw is... It is a sacred site filled with many artifacts. Many people rely on it for a lot of things. And as a result, tensions are high."
Of course. We really don't have anything besides just coming into the city. Maybe I could get a pass check, considering my family maybe has helped with you before.
Your family name, please?
The Matse family.
roll presence. Roll presence
Yes.
with advantage.
Advantage.
You
plus
add a
one, would that
d6
be
to the roll.
Oh, okay. Help with fear. There.
Ooh.
Crit. His
Chris.
his eyes widen and he says, "Oh, the 𝕿𝖊 family. Your family is very well known in these parts. They have helped us a lot. Yes,
glad to
please.
hear that.
Please come through. Even though you guys are affiliated with the Yazirs, you have proven that you are capable of acting independently and for the greater good."
Thank you so much.
And he nods and he lets you through. Shit, your man got a crit. Okay, yeah, you guys head on through. You find yourself, you keep on moving past, following the other carriages, and eventually you find yourselves in what looks like a large, rundown, slum city, if you will. Very ragtag houses that are barely keeping themselves up. You know that this place is mostly filled with adventurers and people seeking to make a quick buck. Very people will settle here long term, and the main people that do settle here are stuck here for various reasons. Many of them are trying to strike it rich so that they can sell their wares and leave. That's kind of the atmosphere around here. And as a result as well, there's a lot of sleazy dealings happening around the place at all times. You know it's not the safest area, especially at night.
But
yeah.
May I do an insight of where I could maybe put the carriage in a hidden spot around in the city?
Yeah, I'll say that it's not going to be too hard. You see where a lot of other carriages are parked, and there seems to be this large area that seems to be at least guarded by the main law enforcement here. However, you do know, as a merchant, that most of them kind of offer on a bribe system. You kind of do have to pay them a little bit to keep watch. As far as hiding it randomly, you can try to hide it in the city, but it's a very densely populated area. It would be quite easy for people to find something like a hidden carriage. If not impossible, but it would be hard to hide it.
Mm-hmm. I go look at the rooftop of our carriage for a moment to talk to Jezrin. Hey! You awake?
Yeah, what's going on?
We're in the city. Keep your name out of your mouth.
Yeah, you got past the checkpoint, huh? How'd you manage that?
They didn't see you, so that's a good plus.
I mean, I'm pretty good at negotiating. I bet I could have figured something out, but I'm glad I didn't have to.
You have a fake alias, right?
Call me Jazz.
Ren?
No, Jazz, not Jez.
All right, we'll just call you Jazz. Last name, fake alias.
Actually, give me a second. Let's see.
It isn't that hard to create a
nickname.
random word.
Well, no, but I'm coming up with something. If you would give me a second, I will let you know.
While he's doing that, Ringo, what are you doing?
Ringo is looking around.
Are you just like
He's
wandering
very
away from the
confused.
group? Or are you just looking around?
I thought he's in the carriage.
He's in the carriage right now. He's trying to just look outside with his tiny body.
Yeah, he sees like a whole new area. He sees so much sand. He sees
How bright is it
how
outside?
bright it is. The last time he saw sand
Jesus.
was in the previous Otome game that he found, where there were two boys kissing each other on a sand dune.
Oh, Jesus. is over for Ringo.
As
I'm gonna say, wait, roll
Jezrin to make
knowledge.
a fake name.
Roll knowledge with disadvantage really quick.
Wait, who? Me?
You.
So how do I do that again?
So
Knowledge?
roll your knowledge as normal, and then roll a d6 and then subtract it after.
D6 and
No
then
d6. The d6 comes after. So just roll your knowledge roll as normal.
right. Knowledge and then
Hope and
hope
fear.
and fear or no?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, and now you
Ooh.
roll, and then now you roll a d6, and then we subtract. 1. Okay. Okay, so you're pretty sure that Dunes does not equal boys kissing. You're not 100% sure.
And there's 2 boys over there. Mhm.
And Ringo is
Okay,
also
alright.
a boy,
Ringo-
so he's gonna be slightly scared.
He's very scared now.
All right.
I tap on the carriage while Jezrin thinks, and I
While
look
I'm-
at Ringo. Hey, buddy, you're gonna have to put that PSP up.
But
Oh, hold on.
but
It's just a matter of we don't want it stolen by silly people that are out in this doom.
okay. He hands you the BSB.
Oh,
Right back.
You know you
Thank
can
you
just
so
summon and unsummon that at will, right? Like Ringo does.
Does Ringo know that by now?
Roll knowledge. Roll knowledge. It's literally you just literally have to beat 12. It's a crit.
Yeah.
Yeah. As Ringo is handing it and he looks really sad, it just disappears. And he panics for a second, and then it reappears. And this is the moment that Ringo realized this entire time he could have been summoning and unsummoning it.
Whoa, what just happened? I didn't
It really
know.
gets me curious of how a relic could break if it could be summoned and disappear.
Ringo is so
Wait.
fascinated, he just keeps on unsummoning and summoning it
All right.
nonstop.
You could do that too, huh?
But it's
You can do this too?
I mean, yeah. He demonstrates by summoning the sword. I mean, after making sure nobody's around, and then, making it disappear again.
Wow.
Can
Yeah,
you
I
guys
do
are
can be
this?
lucky.
cool like you?
Can you do this, Ernst?
No. All the stuff that I have has been artificially made. So it's weird.
Interesting. While we're here, I shall be known as 𝕍𝖊.
Okay,
But-
Ellen.
𝕍, but yes, Ellen last name. Ellen.
Ellen?
Ringo, you're
No,
fine.
Ringo. Ringo, stay here in the
And
in
my last name should be fine.
Okay. I guess we'll go talk to some guards real quick and see if we can get a deal. I do have experience negotiating.
Are you also a merchant?
No, I mean, obviously, I'm highborn, but we're pretty good at negotiating prices, considering nobles, and well, unfortunately, here I can't really leverage my reputation. But
this.
Then allow
Yeah,
my
you're
reputation to
highborn.
count.
I believe. You're highborn, right?
yes,
So it's okay. Yeah, you would actually have. You would have.
it says I'm good at. I have an advantage if I'm talking to nobles, like consorting, negotiating prices, or leveraging my reputation.
Yeah. So it would apply here.
Yeah.
All right. I guess
so
I'll let
between
you
both of
take the
us-
lead.
I mean, your family is well known, apparently. Do you not get Would the advantage not be with you?
So Ernst, if you want, you can spend a hope to give Shadow basically double advantage. They don't add together. You just take the higher of the 2d6. Just increases the advantage.
I got it.
If that makes sense. So if you want to spend hope to do that, you can. That is a help
How much
action.
gold do we have? We all got a bag
sure.
of gold each.
No, you have your starting bag,
No, we
and
only
then
have
you
one.
have one extra. So everyone has a starting bag that you get one. You got one extra. So altogether, between you three, you'd have 4 bags, or 4 handfuls.
Oh, so wait. We each have one bag, and then we add an extra.
Yeah, but that one
Split
bag is
between us three.
personal. Yes, but the one bag is your personal bag.
Okay.
So we got
Um,
4 each, or we have 4 separate.
Each of you have one personal. That was your starting loot, or that was your starting item, and then you were given one by the professor to use. Just one.
All right. All right.
You want to go talk to the guards real quick?
Let's see why not.
Yeah. So the 3 of you. We're gonna say is Ringo still on your hovering shield? Yeah. I'll say Ringo's on the hovering shield, and you guys walk towards the guard, and the guard looks over to you guys.
Whoa, hold on. Before we go, I think Ringo has to get off that shield too.
Oh, right. I mean, I thought I had that away since we were on the
Oh,
caravan.
Okay.
Ringo,
So
okay.
Stay in the
So-
caravan. We'll be right back. If
Stay in
anybody
the
comes, bite them.
We're taking the caravan to the guard.
Oh, I thought we were leaving it there where we go talk to the guards.
Yeah. You guys are gonna park it and then come to the guards.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So we're parked. We're going to talk to the guards.
Because technically, quote unquote, the
You're
parking
gonna
is
leave me?
Yes, stay there, Ringo.
technically free. It's just not free, if you get what I mean. It's corruption.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, hello
So you guys are
there,
leaving.
good
You're-
sir, kind sir. Can I?
He looks,
I have a couple questions about the area. If you don't mind.
He looks and he says, "Of course. What can I do for you?"
Well, parking here is free, right? And there's no. How should I put this? I'm just worried about the safety of our caravan. You know, we're just an honest merchant group just trying to get by.
Okay, I give Jezrin back with my hand. Just sorry for my fellow here. He's kind of new here.
Sorry.
The guy says, "It's okay. What would you like?"
We just need maybe 2 days of protection for our caravan.
He says, "By the way, your bonus would still apply here, Shadow.
Okay.
But it says, he says, oh yes, yeah, like as your friend said, of course, parking is free. It's, but yes, a couple of days. Well, I guess, you know, out in the desert, sun, you get thirsty standing out. Like if we'd spare maybe.
Of course. No, I wouldn't be surprised that you would leave out our carriage without no food or water.
Exactly.
I wouldn't even. How would 2 gold pieces suffice?
I'm going to make you guys roll
I don't know
presents.
the currency.
Yeah. It would be handfuls. So it would be handfuls. It goes, the way it goes is, what's the word? I think it's 10 handfuls of gold equal a bag of gold, and then 10 bags of gold equal a chest of gold.
So it'd be 1 handful of gold. Or he says 2 handful of gold. I'm like, whoa. 1 handful.
Okay,
might
hold
do it.
on.
All right. And now you can roll presents. Presents with double advantage. So first roll the presents roll, and then
All right.
and then I want each of you to roll a d6 afterwards.
So
So there's a 15 with fear,
presents,
15.
and now both of you.
presents,
No,
duality.
just
Oh, hand?
just roll the d6. Just roll the d6. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Well, that
Okay.
sucks.
And now You roll. Okay. Well, that's 17 total. The guy looks and he says, He looks and he thinks like one. He kind of sees you guys kind of quarreling, and he smiles and says, "I see you're new here." And he smiles and he says, "A singular handful of gold will suffice."
Thank you so much. Maybe I am out of my roots these days.
He nods and he says, "Oh, by the way, I don't mean to alarm you, but there seems to be a green monster staring out of your caravan at you guys, peeking their head out."
He is with us.
Well, remember that we have very strict policies in this town about the pets defecating on the floor. Please just clean up after them.
Trust
Yes,
me,
sir.
I think we will have no problem with that.
All right. So you guys, yeah, he nods and he goes back to his station.
Okay.
That could have gone a little better.
Yeah, sorry about what I just did.
I mean, I think I had it. You just got to learn to trust me. That's all. But I understand. This is your line of well. And he waves to the whole area around him. This is not really my forte.
Yeah, we had to adapt whenever we can, as the mods say.
Well, now that the caravan's here, I guess our next step would be getting to the Gilded Maw.
The bigger question is, where did Ringo go?
I believe Ringo is. Let's start digging through the caravan. Not here.
It appears not.
Ringo!
We should go find him.
Ringo,
did
get back
Ringo.
here.
Yeah, you guys see
Yeah.
Ringo. You guys see Ringo being like led away from the caravan by a random stranger, and when they see you, they just lick over their hand and dart away.
Ringo, I materialize the shield again and get Ringo and throw Ringo on the shield. What did I say? You're supposed to be in the caravan.
But he was gonna give me apples.
We'll get you apples later.
Really?
Yes.
Really?
When we get back, you'll get all the apples you want.
But you guys left me
Only-
behind. There's no games to play.
Well, I guess we'll be mindful of that in the future.
I don't know
Alright.
if it's a
When
good
can I
idea
get
that
my
you are letting him
apple?
on your shield. We shouldn't let
When we get
anyone
back.
know that we have Sora.
Oh, you're right. Ringo will just ride on my shoulders. right.
Whee!
The next step is getting into the Gilded Maw. It is currently nighttime, right?
Now the sun is beginning to set. Yes.
Okay, well, it'd be prime time to sneak in there if we want to do that. Do you agree, Ernst?
Sure. I'm good for the race.
All right. And we attempt to make our way towards the Gilded Maw, Phantom.
So as you guys head towards it, it's kind of nighttime, so it does seem like the security is a little bit lax. You would know though that getting much closer you will encounter guards. So what's going to be your plan, your guys' plan for when that happens? Are you going to try and sneak past somehow?
I mean, we're
How
not really
far a
proficient
walk-
in stealth.
No, we are not. How far would it be to walk on the to the side of the Gilded Maw?
Sneaking around the side. Well, see, the thing is, the perimeter itself would be constantly under surveillance. It would be more of a case of looking around for an opening in the patrol.
Mm.
In which case, that would be an instinct roll.
What are we
That's
supposed to
pretty
do? What's happening?
We're trying to make our way into the Gilded Hall.
Okay. So we're supposed to go in?
Yes. Think of this as a hide and seek game or tag. We don't want to get
Hide and
caught.
seek? Hide? Hmm.
We will be quiet and try to see what openings we can get and try to make our way through.
Roll instinct.
All
Who?
three of us.
No,
All three of us?
No, just Shadow. $21. So
I make the hope or the fear into a hope with my demigod.
all right.
Or no, it
cool.
was, where is it? Aetherus. Once per rest.
Awesome.
Okay.
Yeah, that's gonna be allowed this time. Just because you were sleeping in the caravan.
Yeah, okay. And then that's a big circle.
It's actually much bigger than this, so let me shrink you guys down a little.
Oh shit.
Damn.
So you guys begin to look around, and you kind of find a stakeout point. You guys start walking around the edge, similar to what you what Ernst suggested, until you're like out of the main populated area, and there you're able to find a small sand dune to stake underneath, and you kind of observe the guards, and eventually you do notice that there is a gap every like 10 minutes with their patrol where you guys in theory could slip through. It would be you'd have to be fast though to not be seen.
Do we go for it? I'm down if you are. No risk, no reward. And I don't really see another way.
That seems to be the case. I'm not very good at running, though. And maybe Ringo could just go on all fours, and they would probably suspect him of a pet.
How big?
Can
is
I-
Ernst?
Wait,
How big is Ernst?
1 sec. Can I just turn into an actual pet with my?
Wait, you can do yeah.
Broadcast?
Right.
Right.
Yeah. So what would you like to turn into? Do you want to hear? Luke, do you want to be Maxwell?
Yeah. Let's just be Maxwell.
So
Let's
at the
just be
sound.
Maxwell.
At the sound of this, you guys turn around to see. You look for Ringo, and you no longer see Ringo. Instead, you see a small cat with frog eyes.
With familiar frog eyes. Meow.
Just staring at the cat Ringo. Just kind of a little bit shocked, but gives a little
Okay.
relief that they're able to do that.
All right, Ringo, be quiet. And I pick Ringo up.
Yeah, by the
Yeah,
way,
I'm
when
pulling
it said meow, it was like just Ringo's voice saying meow. Like, doesn't sound like a cat at all.
Yeah. Me? Ow.
Okay. Well then. Ernst, be ready when I go.
Ready when you are.
And we attempt to run past. What do I gotta roll?
All right, both of you guys roll agility. You guys are trying to be 12.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Ooh. Okay, so we run and
Yeah,
we
so
make
you
it
guys
just
are
so far,
running.
and-
You guys are running towards the pit, and it's at this point that you guys immediately notice a guard kind of starting to make their way around the bend of the. This isn't the full pit, by the way. This is just like the perimeter of them where they're. Actually, technically, this is a very bad example. Let me show you roughly what it would look like. It would be more like this. There we go.
Damn.
So like as you guys are making your way towards the pit, you see a guard kind of turning the corner, and suddenly he sees you guys and goes, "Hey, you there! You guys stop! You've broken the law." What do you guys do?
Ringo keeps running.
No, I
Honestly, he doesn't care. It's a cat to him. Ringo just keeps running.
I do.
excuse me, guard. We're supposed to be
Jasper,
going
come
inside.
over here!
Jasper, come over. Wait, what's that?
I start running towards the cat as if she got
Oh shit!
Oh,
Okay.
I got the guard. I'm so sorry, sir. Our cat Maxwell. He's just I don't know what he's doing.
The guard immediately goes, "Maxwell, I thought he just said Jasper."
He's an idiot!
That's his nickname. Okay. I named him Maxwell. He named him Jasper. We've been at this since we got married.
And that's when Ringo goes.
And that Maxwell turns around and is like, "Oh no!"
Oh, so you hear Maxwell go meow.
Yeah,
And also, it's at this point that Ringo immediately in their mind it clicks like, "Oh shit, sand dunes does
Everything.
equal boys kissing." So at this point the guy goes, "Oh, okay, roll presence with advantage." Holy fuck.
With advantage, so a D6.
Yes. Yeah, you just added.
You mean a D? You mean a D10, baby?
D10 for you? Yes, exactly.
Yeah. Oh, come on.
That's all it needed. That's all it needed.
Okay.
that was its presence.
Yeah, you can roll as well. Okay, cool. So
Plus
together,
D-
that's
plus a D6. Well, I guess it doesn't matter.
Oh, I gotta hope.
cool. So the guy goes. He looks and he says, "This is a restricted area. Just get your cat and leave," he says, and Maxwell, we're just gonna say, just keeps kind of running. And remember, there are still houses and other buildings within the perimeter as well. So it's kind of like little alleyways and like little buildings. So we're gonna say that as you guys are running, he kind of can do a little roll on the side. Yeah, bro's not paid enough for this. He just keeps. He kind of looks and he kind of just keeps walking past.
As we go over to get a Ringo, I just look at Jessamine. Are you serious? Marriage?
I don't know. I needed a quick excuse, something to make it intimate.
Intimate.
We could have been brothers. I don't know, man. It's just the first thing that came to mind. I'm so sorry. And then you can still.
Ringo is running away for his life.
Oh, wait, Ringo's still just running. Yeah, it's at this point that you guys realize that Maxwell has not realized the plot, like anything, and is just continuing to run.
I sprint and I put the shield up in front of Maxwell.
Roll
and he runs into it.
agility, and against
agility.
Maxwell. Maxwell, you join it. Roll agility as well.
Roll a. Wait, am I on the right? I'm on the wrong.
Oh no.
Oh god. Oh god, guys. Yeah, so you're not able to catch them. The shield does not go down in time. Maxwell continues to dart through the town.
To die for it, you know. The automate game
Okay.
trauma is real on this one.
All right, so we lose Maxwell, right? Maxwell's gone.
Well, at this point, yeah,
Okay.
Maxwell is straight up scared that you're gonna try to kiss him. Like that's like what's in his brain right now.
Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. Well, we've now lost Ringo. What's the plan now?
Well, we got this far. Just act nonchalant and just keep going forward.
Oh boy, just lead the way, man.
And as you guys are doing that, Ringo, you're gonna like dart through the entire area and such. And it's at this point that you reach the edge of the pit. And within the pit you see what looks like large cranes hanging over it. You see a line of people looking very hungry and malnourished, and they seem to have like chains on their hands and legs, and they're being loaded into these cages and slowly lowered into the pit. Which would be
Meow.
perfect. Also, what are you gonna do at this point, Ringo? At this point, you
Ringo
realize you're now lost.
is looking behind. Where is Ringo? Roughly around here.
Ringo is like up here.
Ringo is looking behind and walks a little bit and just sits down by the corner of this building and just goes, meow, meow.
Oh my gosh. You see the light in the building turn on,
Oh,
and
no.
I guess you see what looks like a man draped in like dark sand-colored robes kind of step out of the building, and he has what looks like a bishop hat on, like the large hat, and he has a cane, and he's looking around and he sees the cat and he goes, "Oh heavens. Oh, look at that. Hey, come here, little kitty. Psst, 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 psst. I've got some food for you."
Ringo goes.
And he goes,
Ringo walks up to the nice looking old man.
he thinks and he's like, "I don't have any fish or anything. I mean, I was just eating some apple slices."
Meow, meow.
And he goes, you want some? That's strange, but okay. And he like drops you one.
Ringo.
It is now at this point that you guys are walking through the town a little bit. Is there anything you guys want to look for ahead of time? Like, is there anything you guys are particularly keeping an eye out for?
Well, I'm keeping out for the paw tracks.
Okay. Yeah, you guys are following. You're following the
Okay.
paw tracks. What have you just?
I'm just following him. I've given up.
Cool. Yeah, you tried. You tried to stop the cat.
Yeah, I tried, man. I can't help people who don't want to help themselves.
It's at this point that you look and you see the cat is currently eating out of the hand of one of the desert clergy. And Shadow, your judgment would recognize his outfit as being like a high priest.
Ah, crap. Ernst, you take care of it. I can't be over there.
Oh, okay. Does my name have any role with the high priest at all?
One way to find out.
All right. Well, actually, do I know of the high priest? And
No.
no. All right. I guess I'll
Judgment just said
walk
like,
to the
I
old
can't be
guy.
there.
All right.
Mhm.
I'll just slowly walk towards the towards the area. Excuse me.
He said, yes.
Sorry, it appears you found my cat. He just started off out of nowhere.
Your cat has strange taste. Also, it's past curfew. All the local residents need to be inside. This is not okay.
I know. It's just when he darted off, I really got scared, and I just don't want to lose him again.
Roll presence.
Do-do-do-do.
You're looking for 12. Any lower and he's calling the guards. Boh!
Mm.
Sheesh! So he looks and he says, he kind of thinks for a second and looks at the cat and he's like, please, return to your houses.
Huh.
It is
cat- The cat starts rubbing his head on the bishop's leg because he's scared of the guys. The guys would kiss him.
Oh my gosh, he says, your cat doesn't seem to want to return with you. He looks at you suspiciously.
Well, there has been a mix-up before. For some reason, my husband wanted to let the cat mate with another cat, and it did not go well, and they just started hating. Oh, no.
Oh my
Right.
god. Okay.
roll presence.
What?
Roll presence again.
Presence?
There's nothing I would love more than to make this priest homophobic, but I won't unless you fail. All right, that's a pass. That's a pass. He looks and he says, he looks at, he kind of thinks for a second, and he wants to say something, but he holds his tongue, and he just has a lot of questions, and he just looks and says, "What you do in your spare time is none of my business, but please return to your house." And he lifts up the cat and he hands it to you.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Also, check out his eyes. He kind of got a weird look to him.
Thank you. I'll make sure to do that.
Meow.
And also probably check out its voice. You know, your cat is really messed up.
That's why we bought him in the first place.
Oh, is that his name?
No,
Oh.
not at all. It is just because nobody else wanted him.
Oh, well, that is. He looks and says, "That is
Oops.
that's very, very gracious of you." Now, if you are not needing me any further, I must retreat back to my abode.
Of course, sir. You have a good night now.
You too. Safe travels. And he turns and he closes the door, and the light turns off inside.
I hold and come back.
Ringo is struggling. Ringo is struggling to break free.
I look at Ringo. Ringo, we are not doing anything to you. This isn't a game.
Ringo.
By the way, you can talk in this disguise, like, if you want.
Yeah, but Ringo is just deathly terrified right now. You're not gonna kiss me?
No, you. Not you in a bad way. Just you of, no, you're not my type, and no, I'm not gonna deal with a frog. And no, I am not having a husband. I guess it is easy to come up with something on the spot like that.
By the way, Jester, you would have heard. You would have. I just picture you having the most smug look as he walks.
No,
back.
Jester's just face palming himself. His head is red. Like you and the colors, you know how I said like colors like manifest more around him? You can tell
you're
it's
right.
freaking red. You can tell it's red. Like he's just like, all right, we need to get a move on.
I look at Jezreel and just do a low smirk. Well, don't try to breed our cats again.
Okay, just don't try to kiss me.
As if that'll ever happen. Let's get going.
Good.
Where's so at this point? Ringo, are you still a cat? You can switch back whenever you
Ringo
want.
is still a cat
Okay.
because
Meow.
needs to blend in.
All right. So, as you guys begin to make your way forward, where are you guys? What's the plan? Where are you guys heading? Are you guys heading straight to the pit?
We had to.
Yeah,
We
head
had
to Gilded Maw.
Yeah.
Ringo is following
Sneakily.
behind, looking suspiciously at the apple-looking man.
So at this point, you guys make your way to the 𝕿𝖍𝖊, and you see what Ringo saw earlier, in that the cages filled with what looked like prisoners being lowered down into the pit, while like you see a row of them being lowered down, and you see one of the ones that was lowered down earlier slowly comes back up out of the pit, and instead of prisoners being in it, there seems to be an assortment of artifacts that are being slowly hoisted out of the pit.
What in damnation? Well, what could he
This
make of
is
it?
not good.
I want to look for where the artifacts are going.
The artifacts are being lifted out, so they're cleared out from inside the cages, and they're loaded onto what look like carriages, and then either being carried away towards what looked like the main citadel.
Is there a way down that we can tell?
Down into the maw.
Yes.
Um,
Besides where the prisoners are.
so apart from that, you would see that the walls are quite steep, but roll investigation.
You mean instinct?
Or sorry, instinct. Yes.
Or correct?
My bad. Yeah, instinct.
Okay.
D&D corrupted.
Right. Yeah. Ooh.
14 is fine, but there's another fear. And by the way, you are a angel, so I can you can either mark as stress right now, or you can give me an extra fear.
I'll give you fear.
Cool, thank y'all. That's 9 fear. So you kind of look around. You guys start kind of patrolling the edge of the pit, and it's at that point that you guys see what looks like an old kind of rickety crane that seems to not be in use. It seems to be much older than the ones that they're using. So perhaps this one is like an older model that they just don't use anymore. There's nothing on the edge apart from a hook as well.
Maybe we can use that to go down, Ernst. Do you see? And Jezrin points towards it.
It looks a little old-fashioned.
Well, do you have a better alternative?
I'm just worried it might not support all of us.
Well, why don't we go look and see what we have?
All right.
So
With your expertise, do you think it can support us?
I'll do insight.
So what I'll say is, as you guys walk towards the edge of the pit, you guys do see the old crane with a little hook on it, and it's surrounded by a lot of debris and what looks like old I guess crates and boxes and barrels and such. And roll knowledge for me.
Boop, boop.
19.
19.
Lovely. And I will take that fear.
That's a lot of fear.
This is how my last game was. He got up to like 13 fear.
Yeah, and I'm about to use it. Anywho, so you would be able to tell that it would not support your guys' weight as is. It's barely functional as is. However, you can tell that it would, with a little bit of elbow grease, you could probably patch it up to the point where it might be able to support you guys.
Ringo is looking at the box.
So
look,
Ringo,
I look at it.
inside the box, you
Oh.
find like it's just filled with nails. It's just a box filled with nails.
No.
No, not human nails, like metal nails, like hammer nails.
No.
Looks
Um,
painful.
Can I check the condition of the? Does it have a rope by chance?
Yes,
Like
yes.
that
There's still
is
a rope.
holding up the crane?
The rope. It's old and it's a little bit frayed, but it's all right. It's still.
Are
it
we
still
able
seems-
to get the floor and put it to the ground by chance?
What do you mean? Like,
Just be able to move the crane floor?
so the way
Because
it
it's
works
being
is it's
held by the-
basically just an arm and a pulley, so it is already on the floor.
Can we unhook the board?
Yes, but it would take you probably a couple of maybe 3 turns, depending on how good.
Nice,
it'll take you a little
mister.
bit of
There's
time.
a hammer and nails in that box over there.
Oh, that's good
Thank
to
you,
know,
Ringo.
but we are trying to do some sneaky stuff.
Do you want to try to fix it up, or do you think it would take a little too much time?
Depending on this, it might take a while.
Can Ringo just jump down?
The alternative
you
is
are more than welcome
dressing like
to.
a slave, but I don't think I would be able to get away with that.
Is it too far? it too high?
You do not see the bottom.
Yeah. You know what? I think I'll just inspect the boxes and debris all around.
Ringo,
There's
it's
nothing to
okay.
do.
You have 8 more lives. You'll be fine.
The
Do not tell him that. He will jump off.
Ringo, it's okay. Just jump.
Maybe I
You'll
should.
be all right.
Maybe I should. Maybe I
No.
should.
Oh, my gosh.
by the way, inside that other box you saw was a lot of what looked like scraps of cloth and stuff in that box.
This one, cloth.
I'm not really a tinkerer, but I'm not. It's not like I don't know how to use certain tools, so maybe I can help.
Can I just sleep in this box?
Yes.
I'll go over to the box full
Okay.
of cloth.
Good night.
You open and you
Can
see
I-
Ringo sleeping inside.
All right. Does from the prisoners, did they by chance have backpacks and stuff for starter kits to go down? No, so just straight up.
Just the rags and chains.
Okay.
Would this count as a rest?
What's in
Nope.
that box? Jez?
So, all of the box, you guys kind of look around and you see it's filled with nails and cloths.
Just that, huh?
It seems to just be like leftover stuff from when this side was actually in use.
Hmm.
We could potentially. The problem I have is if anybody actually looks at me and they actually get a good look at me, they'll know that I'm not. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They'll notice my appearance. So even if I dress up, I mean, I might be able to hide behind other slaves if we want to dress up with the cloth. But the main problem that I have is I'm taller than everybody else.
That too.
Usually, we could send you and Ringo undercover, but I don't have a way to communicate.
You get down?
That's the problem. We could brute force it, but I don't think we're really capable fighters. I mean, at least not all of us.
I don't want to brute force this. Yeah, I have many connections to this place. Don't want to jeopardize that.
I understand.
At least my family does.
It is at this point where spending 2 fear. Ringo, roll instinct.
Roll instinct. Do I get advantage as an underborn?
Oh
Yes,
yeah,
'cause
you
you're in the
do,
dark
because it's dark. And you got 20 NOA, so that's a pass. But So you kind of, at this point, you kind of yawn and you sort of peek out of the box and look like you're looking away from the others while they're talking. And you see what looks like lights heading in your direction. And upon taking a closer look, you see there's a guard patrol heading your way.
Guys, I think there's guards coming.
I look over. How many do I see?
So you are notified by Ringo. You look over and you see there's 2 guards heading your guys' way.
Hear me out, Ernst. What if we incapacitate these guards, leave them here, tie them up, and then use the guards' uniforms to go down?
I think there's no other choices there.
Already. Follow my lead. I hide behind here, waiting for the guards to come.
All right.
And I'm going to turn around and ambush them.
All right.
I'm gonna hide behind this as well.
Roll. So you're gonna roll. Yeah, roll to hit. You can also, by the way, if there's any point you ever want to do a non-lethal attack, you can just say it's a non-lethal.
Yeah, this is non-lethal. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Are we fighting, or are we trying to like sneak behind and bump them?
Yeah, you'll still need to roll to hit. You would still use your weapon. You'd probably just use the flat edge. So are you using the greatsword?
I'll use I can use the shield, right, to knock them out instead of the sword.
You can. Yeah, you can.
Because the sword will break. I have to use the shield unless I want to use Sora with it.
The sword. Oh, you're right. You're just using it. Okay, so you're just using the shield. Okay, yeah. Okay, roll strength. You're trying to beat their AC, which is like 12. No, it's not 12.
Woo.
Let me see where it is. Let me actually just check my notes. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, nope. Yep. So, here's the thing. You go over to try to hit them with the shield. And the shield bangs on the back of one of them. And they stumble forward a bit. But you notice that they're wearing like full plate armor. And immediately they turn around and they just see you standing there with the shield in hand.
I also, because I'm that type of person, whenever I roll with a failure with fear, I must mark a stress.
All right, cool. So you can give me an extra fear.
Oh, I'll give you an extra fear.
Why are you doing that?
Because I use stress.
Doing that?
Because I can hit twice and mark a stress.
All right, so they now, like I said, they now see you standing right behind. They don't see the others yet, but they turn around to Jazrin.
This is for my family who you sent to the pits. I want them back.
Cool. All right. I'm gonna say that. Let me roll. Yeah, it looks like they don't recognize you. Off from it's dark, and they're gonna be like,
yeah, it is dark. Yeah.
They're gonna be like,
May I?
One of them is immediately going to, because that was a fear. It's now his turn. He's immediately gonna run over and try to lunge at you. And he is going to, damage from attackers or other adversaries. Okay, he's going to use his ability, Hold Him Down, to make an attack against the target with the melee range. On a set, target takes no damage, but is restrained and vulnerable. So he's going to try to hit you. He has a -3, bro. Bro can't hit shit. Okay. Boom. Let's see. That's a 5. So he lunges towards you to try to grab you. And he fails. So you're able to duck away from him in this moment. Then the other one is
I'm using the shield, so plus or -1 evasion, +2 armor.
That's what. Yeah. So he got a 5. So the next one is gonna look at you, and then he's gonna whistle very loudly, and he is going to, and suddenly you see 3 more guards appear far distance away. So far distance, like 1, 2, 3. So you see more guards beginning to make their way towards you guys from a distance.
Are they able to see us?
They don't see you. They only see Jazrin.
Okay, so seeing them coming, the lift, right? It has
Yes.
enough rope to go down for 1 person.
Well, I was saying that like it's pretty shoddy right now, so it's not guaranteed. You guys can't really tell how strong it is right now.
I felt like I had wings.
Yeah, if only. Yeah.
I run past them over to this direction,
Yeah.
and I whisper as I'm running. They both look at me, and they're running towards me. I whisper to Ernst and to Gringo. I go, hide. I have a plan. And I
All right.
continue running this way towards the main prisoner.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
So
well,
I'm,
right now you'd be
I'm
able to
drawing-
be out here. Anyway. So yeah, what's the plan? Let me
Okay,
know
yeah.
what the plan is.
I attempt to gather everybody's attention to run away. I'm running towards the main prisoner, where they would send the prisoners before.
Okay.
And I look over. What do I see over at the main prisoners?
You see a row of like basically, if I could illustrate it, like basically 4 cages that are periodically being lowered down and loaded with prisoners. And
Are they lowering right now?
Yeah, you're able to see one of them. Lowering
Can I
down.
jump? Can I jump the distance and try to grab the rope?
Yes, roll agility.
Whoops. Ah. Here you go. Yeah, hope.
That's good. You run over, you leap, and you grab the rope of one of them being lowered down. I'm yeah. So you make it about halfway down before the ropes, the cage stops being lowered.
Oh
And
shit!
slowly it begins being pulled back up.
Do all of them get pulled?
Just your one.
I jump over to the next one.
All right. So that one goes down a little. So roll agility. It's the most anime shit ever. All right.
Oh,
Oh
no!
I will take that.
And it's-
unless you want to unless you want to stress.
Do I fail?
Wait, can
That one
I-
is a fail.
How
Okay.
far is
I
a far
used-
range roll?
How much do I
It's
need?
here? Wait 1 second. Far range roll is here. You would need a 10. Far range is here. So he's still in. He's
Oh,
still.
I
I-
could.
I
can,
use
I
my-
can use my thing.
Yeah. Wait. What's your thing?
It's the witch's charm, so I can spend 3 hope, which I have 3 exact,
Yeah.
and then I can change it into a success, right?
Oh yeah. You can. Yeah. So you're about.
I mean, I have a way to make it a success too, but I
Do
still get
you?
fear.
I don't think you do.
Prayer dice, bitch.
You would need well, I mean let me see. Paradise. No, I mean Ringo said it first. So so as you leap across, you're about to lose your footing, and suddenly you kind of look over to you kind of feel this kind of strange kind of lift like as you're going down. You feel like almost like someone like lifts you up and places you on, and you see kind of like an ethereal thread kind of going from you all the way to the box that Ringo is in. And you
Neat.
kind of understand that Ringo helped you out there. All right, you're back
Oh,
up.
by the way, you get a fear token for that too.
Thank you.
Do I get a fear?
No, no. It's good.
Oh,
So at this point, you go down a little bit more, and now this one stops and slowly begins to be reeled back up.
damnation! I jump over again.
Agility roll.
Gosh, they're so close.
Believe.
If I make it towards the last one, am I gonna get down?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So first off, before I roll,
Yep.
my prayer dice. I can spend any number of prayer dice to aid yourself or an ally with it, and I can spend the die to value reduce incoming damage. Add to a roll's result after the roll is made.
Yes.
So, okay. So if I fail, I can use the
Yep.
prayer dice to. Okay. Oh my gosh.
That one passes, but it's fair. Do you want to give me more fear, or do you want to?
Yes, just take the damn fear. God, I'm so screwed. We're just all screwed.
All right.
Yeah. It's just,
So
you know,
yep.
we already knew we were all gonna die.
Okay.
All right.
But you do make it, and one more. This one stops and slowly being pulled back up.
I'm gasping for breath. I'm like, all right, one more. I jump over to the last one. Whoops.
That one passes,
Okay.
but holy shit.
Take
that's
the
a lot.
damn fear.
By the way,
Take the
I'm
damn
actually maxed out on fear, which means you must take a stress.
What?
Yeah.
This is rigged. Hold on.
I'm maxed out on fear. I can only have 12.
Damn.
Damn, I already used the rest thing for now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, whatever. I'll take the damn stress. Just to be out.
You make it like one last jump as you're brought down a little bit lower, and then you kind of see the ground inside where the prisoners are being what do you call it, are being like emptied out.
Transferred.
Yeah, they're being transferred, and you do see some guards, and one of them points up at you, but you kind of like jump off a little bit further away from them and dip behind some rocks and stuff, and they don't seem to chase you.
I was about to fight them all.
And you successfully made it down alive. However, up top, these two guys are now, they were the ones kind of hoisting you up and such. So they're over here. Meanwhile, these three are still patrolling. They're much smaller, by the way, than those guys. And they're going to... Okay, so show roll finesse. See if you can avoid these guys.
Oh boy. Wait, with advantage with the cat, right? Or is that just for the cat?
With hope.
It would be...
Well,
just
the cat's in the...
No, the cat. Yeah, the cat's not rolling. It's purely just show.
Okay. I didn't know if it helped.
So you get hope, NOA. Oh, you're maxed out. And at this point, yeah, you're able to duck around as these ones kind of just they are distracted and they continue to just run past and looking to help the others out. And you've just avoided combat. Cool. So Show and Ringo. What's the plan now? You just kind of saw the most like anime Indiana Jones type shit just go down.
I open the crate and
Ringo
look
is
at
amazing.
Ringo. So you could turn into a bird, right?
I think so.
Roll knowledge,
Would you
Ringo.
like to give it a try?
Ringo and his knowledge. Eh.
Okay. 17.
Let's
Damn it.
go.
Okay, so unfortunately, Ringo knows that he can transform into a bird, but he cannot fly. Damn it.
Remember, 9 lives. You got 9 lives.
9 lives. 9 lives indeed.
Right. I I guess we're just gonna go on the rope, aren't we?
I guess so. Do we have to?
It's the only way.
You wouldn't abandon me.
They just leave.
You know, it's kind of cozy here. But
Yeah.
okay.
Alright, I guess we
You can all fix
go
it up,
on
right?
to-
It would make
I
noise.
mean, it would make noise?
Yeah, because the original plan was that you fix it while they hold back the guards.
I never knew that. All right,
Well, I
guess
mean,
I'll
like,
start
you would-
fixing it up.
Yeah, you would not. Yeah, you would have had no way to know besides just starting to fix it. But yeah,
Can I fix this? Yes, I can.
you. Yeah, I will let you do a very patch job on it so that you get like an extra health on it. So roll plus spend a hope, roll your finesse, and then add an extra +2.
Oof. Oh
Crit.
my.
Crit.
Oh, better than okay.
Okay, so you look down and then you just begin to like you grab a bunch of nails, you pull your tools out and you just begin to like tighten the pulley system. You're kind of sweating because you know that it is making some noise, but the guards still seem to be somewhat occupied. And the moment that one of them comes to investigate, all they would see is, and they wouldn't notice, the pulley slowly unraveling as you, Ringo in hand, slowly descend into the pit, holding on to the crane. And
Nice.
you're now able to make it down. And I'll say that, Shadow, you would have seen them, so I'm gonna say that you were able to make yourself around and you meet up with them.
Yay.
However, it is at this point that you guys look around and see you're on like a rocky kind of shelf. You're on like a rocky shelf, like this. Obviously, it goes deeper. However, here is where the prisoners are being lowered, right? They're kind of being lowered around here. You guys are over here. So yeah, you guys are here, kind of hiding behind some rocks. And you see the prisoners are being loaded down, and as they go, they're marching into what looks like I guess yeah, there seems to be a tunnel in the wall, but you see that the tunnel is made of this like hard metallic substance, and there's a red light inside. And Sho, you're very familiar with this architecture, unfortunately. As
There we
you
go
immediately understand that this seems to be a purpose Gaia hive that they're heading into.
Okay, so, one, they are using those prisoners to feed some sort of eldritch being, and the being is giving them artifacts because there are flesh monsters over there, but they require flesh, and in order to get that, they're probably going to use the prisoners. So, or two, they're still going to use the prisoners' dead bodies, but they are trying to get the artifacts from something else.
And you also notice
Interesting.
that only some of the cages go down here. Others seem to go lower.
So what? They want us to stop this? It's suicide. I mean, with the information we have, we should be able to go back with it, you would think.
That is true, but I mean, maybe we should at least stop some of their doing.
You really think we can? I mean, I'm willing to give it a shot, Ernst. This is a lot, especially for us.
Well, first, you should go get Ringo real quick.
Damnation. Gringo.
I take out my codexia
Come here.
and talk to
I pick
Dex.
Gringo up with my hands.
Awesome.
Hey,
So, yeah,
Dex,
she goes,
this,
"Yup."
anything familiar with this place?
Oh yeah, I love this place. This used to be like a little kind of like museum. We used to bring people over here, give people tours. It was really nice.
All right, so that's probably why there's so many artifacts here.
Yeah, I mean,
do you
also,
by chance-
this is just kind of the entrance. Just saying, there's like a lot more below. Like this got like the upper part, and then we'd like bring them down, and there'd be like an elevator, and they'd go down. And they'd kind of see the rocks and how we like tunneled through, and it was like all amazing. But yeah, this kind of just like how should I say? You know, like the tip of the iceberg, if you will.
Oh, you wouldn't happen to know of any shortcuts?
Oh yeah, tons.
That would be very grateful.
She'd be like, oh, look at you guys being so grateful. That's like so awesome. All right. Oh, when did you get a cap?
That's a,
Meow.
that's Ringo.
Oh. Anyway, shortcuts. So yeah, let me lead you over to one. It should bring you guys down to a lower level. Now, I'm just gonna say, it's come to my attention that this place may have changed a little bit since I was around. Yeah, you know, last time, yeah, like you know it is. It's like, you know, last time I was around, like the boss wasn't exactly like a giant evil robot trying to devour mankind.
Yes.
So,
I'm aware.
so you know, take my knowledge with a grain of salt. Could be out of date.
Oh, it's something.
And as you guys are led towards the wall, you see Kadexi like place her hand on it, and you see like doors kind of slowly slide open. And before you see what's on the other side, that's where we're gonna end this session today. Holy shit.
Okay.
You guys survived.
Hooray!
Are we still alive?
Barely. I don't know how Shadow survived that. He passed for 50. That was 50%, by the way. Those were all 50% like success chances.
That's so funny.
Technically, he failed one.
He did technically fail. You're right.
Yeah. I had my prayer. I didn't even get to use my prayer. Can I save it for next time?
I mean, it's once per
Yeah.
session, so technically that would still count. Like it would be through the entire mission.
Can I just?
So you would save.
Can I? Okay, cool.
Yep,
Oh yeah, it's one per session. Okay, all right.
Hey, look, you could see the dots.
So how did you guys find your first group session? Holy
We didn't fight
Chill,
anybody.
chill.
You
We ran like
avoided
little
all the
bitches.
fights. There was like 3 fights that you guys just avoided. Like straight
Been
up.
chilling.
That is true.
I'll never say no, but holy shit.
Like, I'm gonna be honest. I could have, yeah, I could have pushed the guards off, but I didn't want to kill anybody.
I didn't want
Yeah.
to either.
I mean, that's valid.
You know, Ringo is chilling. Ringo's chilling.
Yeah, Ringo's been chill.
Ringo's big chilling, bro. Ringo, holy shit. Ringo is such a liability.
Dude, I'm over here like, okay, so we're gonna have 3 people for the session. Okay. Oh wait, nope, it's 2 1/4. All right.
Hey,
Cool.
Ringo. Well, I guess that's why you said a quarter.
Oh.
Ringo
quarter.
helped you out a lot. Is it
Like this
Holy
Ringo.
crap.
Whee!
Like, I was so ready for Ringo to turn into a bird and attempt to jump into that pit. I was so ready. It would have been so funny. Where
You know,
is...
I
here it
didn't
is.
think about it for 2 seconds until Ringo saw the cloth box and just decided to nap.
This is Ringo. This is just
Hooray!
but yeah,
That's Ringo.
dude. Yeah. Hopefully you guys enjoyed though. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Like, man, you guys are going deep into this though. I feel like this group is definitely, probably in my opinion, probably has the overall best RP. It does mean that the session goes on a little bit longer, but I mean it's way more immersive. It's way more immersive. I feel like I'm watching an anime.
I'm glad you're having
Yep.
fun. So how do I
Yep.
save this again? Objects.
This
Saved
right
objects?
now, I mean, you can save your character sheet, but I have this save state saved. Like the entire thing is saved.
Oh, then I don't need to worry about it. Okay.
When will be the next session?
Whenever you guys want.
I'm down for anytime this weekend,
This weekend.
Or
yeah.
or
We could-
tomorrow, or Monday, or Tuesday, or Wednesday.
Oh,
I
yo,
want to
Narissa,
play.
How you doing? Yeah. Let me. Well, we can always discuss it off.
Narissa.
We can always discuss it off stream.
Saturday might be
Yeah,
busy, but I'm free otherwise on
Cool.
Sunday.
And we'll see if we can get
Sunday?
a random shoe in to shoe in because shoes here. And but like a random
Yeah.
shoe in to join. That would be. Then we'd have 4. But I
It would make
already have
sense
it
if
all
somebody-
balanced.
If somebody was, oh, okay. Well, if somebody was like stealthy or something, that'd
Yeah.
work.
Definitely.
Or they just got
Somebody
arrested.
comes.
Oh my gosh!
No,
yeah,
they're one of the
too.
prisoners. They're one of the prisoners.
That'd be so
That would
funny.
be funny.
Or watch yeah, that's why we're here too, to rescue them. We just weren't told. I'm ready for like somebody.
we
like,
don't even know anybody. I probably was like, "You guys from Sora, aren't you?"
But you guys aren't wearing the uniforms.
But
That is
one of
true.
them is just a cat.
One of them is one of them is literally just a cat. I do love how like we just made it so Ringo like really should not have been on this mission.
Not supposed to be.
No,
here.
Ringo
He
is
doesn't
very
know what's
vital.
going on.
Oh
I'm
my
so glad
gosh.
that Ringo is here.
It's
He doesn't
such
know
a
what's going
such
on.
a fun contrast between, because here's the thing, right? I guarantee if it was just Jazrin and if it was just Jazrin and Ernst, the mission would be finished right now. Like you guys would be done. In, out, done.
I mean, between me
Hey,
and
where's Ringo?
Ernst, like, dang, we got mostly everything figured out. He got the smarts. I got the brawn. We have the brawn and the brain.
Yeah, honestly, do you know what it felt like? Do you know what that moment felt like where you guys were like hiding and you did the cage thing? It felt like Jack Sparrow and the other guy.
Yeah.
Like that's what it felt. He's like, what's he doing now? And then just meanwhile, oh,
Whoa!
that was
Like
good.
with the wheel. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, oh my gosh, the giant freaking wheel. I actually
Giant
only
freaking
know
wheel.
about the wheel from Epic Movie.
That's
Dang.
so funny.
Captain Jack Swallows. But
Okay.
yeah. All right, guys. We're gonna thank you so much to everybody for playing. I'm gonna get to sleep. I'm so
You're
close
good,
to
man.
passing out.
Have a
Yeah.
good night.
But
Good
can we-
night.
So are we agreed on Sunday?
well, just
Oh.
figure. You just figure it out in text. I'm available whenever.
Okay, sounds good. I'll catch you
All
later, man.
Bye, bye, guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Bye, bye.
Good.
All right, chat. Make sure you guys go check out all of them. They're super, super awesome. We're gonna go look for someone to raid, I believe. But let's get out of here. I'm gonna go boop. You're super, super awesome. Yay, I'm glad. And then we will end the stream here. Boom.